Hi guys, if you're here, please just say hello. And I'm so sorry for starting it. You guys, I was supposed to start this video like by 3 o'clock, but I'm just starting now. Apologies for starting now. Oh my goodness. But how are you guys doing? How has your day been? How is everything going? You guys, this week has just been chaos upon chaos upon chaos. But I'm just glad and I'm very happy that I'm finally getting to do this, because this is something that I've always wanted to do. I mean, you guys remember that the last time I was here, I said something like I was going to do my maintenance vlog. I was going to be like very consistent. Oh, happy Sunday, Elvira. Thank you for joining. I'm sure you got the notification like by 3 o'clock that I was going to start. But if I didn't want to, yes, this is brighter. Awesome. I'm sure you got the notification that I was going to start by 3 o'clock, but I was just running helter-skelter. So currently in my house, we're doing this stuff whereby between the hours of 11 and 4, the electricity bill is like divided by 2. So I was like, during this 11 and 4, I'll be washing, I'll be cooking, I'll be doing everything just so that my energy bill is not going to be so high. So I've already decided that during Sundays and all of that, I'm going to push all the cooking, that is bulk cooking and laundry. I'll push it to Sunday. Now I got back from church. Happy Sunday, Chinaza. I got back from church. What happened? Said to eat breakfast or lunch. Let me call it lunch. Said to eat lunch. Then we're like, oh, let's go and watch a movie while we wait. Just while you're eating watching a movie. And I totally forgot I was doing laundry. So literally before I started this live, I had to run downstairs, put clothes in the laundry, put it in the dryer, just running up and down. But yeah, don't all that. See guys, look at my face. By the way, can you see my hair? You guys, I did this hair myself. Can you guys see it? See it? This is first time. I can't remember the last time I did like black hair. But yeah, this is a good one. Really enjoying this color. And I did this color because the exact color that I wanted to do, what happened was that I went on AliExpress, I bought the hair that I was going to use, but what then happened was that the seller sent the wrong one to me. So basically what happened was that when I think I wanted about 4 bundles of, I think, orange and 4 bundles of wine, but they sent one. So I was just left with, like, I could not literally do anything about it. So I had to like just quickly make changes to the hair I wanted to do. So that's why I just decided to do black. And this hair is so neat. This is like the neatest I've done this hair, and I did it very tiny. Like, I took the time, I did it very tiny. But yeah, we're going to start now. And like you guys know, this is like a Christmas maintenance vlog. You guys ignore my nails, ignore my nails. I tried to book my nail appointment, but I did it late. Now there are no dates, or there are no appointments before Christmas. The earliest appointment I could see was on the 27th of December. That's after Christmas. So I have to use this. I have to use these nails for Christmas, but I don't want to get upset. I don't get angry, because getting upset or getting angry is not going to change it. So why am I getting upset? But yeah, let's start today's vlog. All right, today's live. What am I going to start with? Do I start with my brows or just start with my lashes? Let me start with my lashes. Yes, I think I'll start with my lashes. I'll show you guys all the things I'm going to be using. Before I even start, because the weather is very cold. Today is very cold for some weird reason. Because the weather is very cold, I need to moisturize my lips. So I'm using this lip sleeping mask from Laneige. This is all I use right now. And I'm just using like an old lip gloss thingy that I have, because I don't want to stain my hand, or I don't want to get my hand glossy. So I'm just using this to gloss my lips. So I'm going to be starting off with my lashes, so you guys will see the process in which I follow. What I wanted to do with this was that I wanted a situation whereby I was going to like record this, edit it, then put it online. But then I realized that most of the times when I edit, and like especially when I'm doing like maintenance vlog, most of the times when I edit then put online, I like cut out most of the thought process and what I'm doing and how hard it is for me and how difficult it is. So if you're thinking of doing your lashes and you're thinking that, oh, when you see it online it looks very easy, trust me, you guys, it is not as easy as you think, and it's a lot of concentration. So you guys will see me concentrate. Hopefully I can, do something nice. But yeah, let me show you guys the lashes I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using this particular lashes. This is what I'm going to be using. I got this from Canada. The last time I traveled to Canada, this was what I got. So this comes with this. So look how far I've gone with this. I think I've done this about 4 or 5. I think this is going to be 5th time or 6th time I'm going to be doing this. So it comes with this lash. So it's like, it comes with like a kit. Comes with the lash glue and the sealer. I think it's the bond and the sealer. Then it comes with this too as well. So I'm also going to be using, come in, let me show you guys. I'm also going to be using my wipes, because most times I notice that whenever I use this glue and the glue touches the, I don't know, I think I just cause tweezers. Whenever the glue touches it and I'm using it on my lashes, it's very, very difficult. So I'll just be using my wipes to clean it out and, make it look neat before I go in again. So let's start. Now for my lash map, I realized that the last time I did my lash, I can't remember the style I did. Let me see if it's on the body. So I also like when my lashes are long, medium/long. So I think the last one I did was it open eye? See, at this point I can't remember. Or not, I can't. Oh no, I think it was natural I did. So this is it. Hi Ezra, hello. So if you guys can see the back, it shows like different lash maps you can use. So the first one is a lash maps for short/medium, and the next one is a lash mapping for medium/long. So there are different types. There's the cat eye, the open eye, and the natural eye. So I think the last one I did was the natural eye. So I have my lash map on my phone, or rather on my laptop, the one I did the last time. So that's what I'll just be following. And the way I do it is I do one eye here and I do one eye here. And I do that because I just want to limit the amount of mistakes I'm going to make, because if I finish one side, then come over to do the next side, I might forget what I did. That's just me. It might work for you, but for me, I have to do both of them simultaneously. So that is what, why is this mirror so dirty? That is what we're going to be starting with. And I think I'll just use this mirror in front of me here. I don't know, can you guys see me? Yeah, I'll use the mirror in front of me here because I literally have a mirror in front of me. That's what I'm going to be using while I'm fixing it. So let us start. While we'll talk about this week, or rather this week that just passed and the new week. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Christmas is on Wednesday. You guys, I'm excited for Christmas. I'm looking forward to Christmas. So we're starting off with 15. So what I do is that I just use my tweezers and I just pick the top of the lashes like this. Mistake don't they start to it. I started still making mistakes. So I just pick the top of the lashes, then I drop it here. So because like I said, I'm doing the two sides at the same time, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to bring out 2 at once. Now this is where it gets really interesting, because for this glue, what I do is I put it on my lashes, like on my natural lashes. So I just put it on my natural lashes. Let me just clean my natural lashes to make sure that everything is clean and ready for me to use. The very first time I did it, I almost got myself blind. Like I added the glue into my eyes. You see, I was crying. Well, I did not cry, but it was so painful. So whenever I'm doing this thing, I used to be very focused. I think this thing has dried. I stay a little there, but yeah, we'll manage it. So you raise your eye this way, then you do it. So I'm going to raise my eye this way. Then I'm just going to brush it like I'm adding mascara. Ooh. Oh, can you see my Amadi Terry? So I will just pick it this way. I'll raise my eye again, then I'll just drop it. And literally that's it. Can you guys see it? So another thing I will do is use this to press my natural lashes into, I'll press my natural lashes into the lash. Now, can you guys see what I was talking about? When you use this, you can see the glue. So, because I don't want this to be messy, because if the glue is on it and I pick up the next lash, it's going to add glue to the lash fan, and that's what I don't want. Because once you add glue, once they're like glue on the lash fan, what happens is that it's come together, like it comes together basically, and does not look nice. So I'm going to go off with the next eye now. Literally what I did in the first eye. Just be careful, take your time, like you're not being rushed. And I'll just add this, like I'm adding mascara to my eye. And you want to do it as close as possible to your natural lashes. Okay. So again, I'll do this. I always find it difficult to do my left eye. Okay, so that stayed. Don't forget, you will also do like this. Yep. So one down. How many more to go? Think about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One down, 8 more to go. But yeah, you guys, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. How's your day been? Also, when I'm done with my maintenance, I'm going to be doing my makeup. I know you guys love when I do my makeup because I have a lot of things to say and I'm always gisting well. Another thing again, before I continue, another thing I will say is before you go ahead to put the glue, bring out your lashes first. So like I said, the next one I'm going to be doing is 16 because I'm doing 15, 16, 15, then going down that way. So I'm going to be doing 16 next. Always bring out your lashes first because that way, because you want your glue on your eye to be tacky before you add the lashes, because if it's too dried, it's not going to really work out. Now, again, because I know that my weaker side is my left, I will start with the left before going to the right. So again, and you want to do it as close as possible to the very first one you've just done. So again, add mascara, or rather the glue. Take the lashes, raise your eye up. Oop. So I've done that. When doing this is it looks like, you know, when you're doing your mascara, your eyeliner, and you're giving those funny faces, that's what it looks like when I'm doing this thing. And I'm so slow and I take my time, like, so that I don't make any mistakes, because if I make any mistakes, this is going to be on my eye for about 3 weeks and I'll have myself to blame. So I take my time when I'm doing this. You guys see how fast it is for me to do this side. You guys see how fast that was compared to the left eye. Okay, so we just did 16. So the next we're going to do is 15. We're going to go over again with 15. I think by the time I'm done with my lashes, I'll be able to gist with you guys very well. There's some here, so why am I going there? I guess it's coming together. So we're going over to the next eye. Okay, put this here. I'm going to create a reel very soon of how I do my lashes. Then I'll just tell people that in case you want a more detailed and a longer video, just come on YouTube and see what it looks like. Oops. One lash is gone. I'll do a new one. This thing takes time. But you have to be patient, because if you're not patient, you're going to do rubbish. You guys see? This is a visual representation of how chaotic this thing takes, or rather how chaotic it is. Okay, that was it. So also, do not forget, for every time you put a lash, press it down with your natural lash so that they glue together. Ooh, that's good. And every time I do that, I always clean this. It's coming together. So currently I've done 15, 16, 15. So we're going to go over to 14, and I'm going to be doing 2 14s. That's 14. Okay, this 14. And just bring all the 14s out that I'm going to be using. And this particular lash map is called the natural lash map. So again, if you want it to be longer, if you want it to be fuller, depending on how you want it, you can use, because I started with 15 as my base. If you want it to be longer, you can start with like 16. That's if yours go as high. Because for me, the longest I have here is 16. But you're supposed to use one below the highest. So 15, 16, 15. So if yours maybe go up to 17 or so, I'm not sure, you can do 16, 17, 16. So again, I'm just going to go over my left side. I'm adding 114 now. I'm going to add more glue because I don't think that glue was enough. Okay, that's enough. Yep, got it. I almost missed that again. Don't forget to press this into your natural lash. Yep, done that. So we're going to go over to the next one, which is 14 on this side. Okay, so just carry this and place it. Don't forget to press it together. Oh, oops, oops, oops. Ooh, yeah, so we're halfway done, almost through. I'm going to go in over with 14 again. Don't forget, if you don't place it well, you can remove it as fast as possible. Then do the placement again. Now I've done it well. Then I'm just going to go over to pressing it in again. Oh. Wow, I've been doing this for 23 minutes. That's not bad. The first time I did my lashes myself, you guys, I kid you not, I did it for almost 1 hour. And I almost got blind because the glow entered my eye. I had to like remove everything and start again from beginning. So we're going to go over to this eye. Eye is getting teary. Oof, that's good. So the next lash map is, so I have just done 14. So I have 13 and the next one is 13. Then after 13, 12. So how many 13s do I do? 1 13. Okay. So I'm going over to this side and I'm going to do 13 here. So I've done 13. Did I place it well? Yes, I think I did. Okay. I was coming closer to my eyes. You guys don't forget to raise your eye up. Look up. Look up. That was close. Okay. Okay. I think it's entered my eyes. Okay. So you guys, currently this is what I have. I don't know if I should stop here or I should go in, because I just did 13 and I have 12, 2, then 1, 11. Let me try and see if I can do 12. Maybe 1, 12 and 1, 11. So I don't think I can do 2. But the last time I did. Yeah, maybe I'm going to do 1, 12 and 1, 2 and 1, 1, 12 and 1, 11. Let me go in with 12 first. You have to be very careful, you guys, especially when you come into the corner of your eye. If not, this thing can just enter your eye and it's very painful. Oh my days. Take it from someone that has gone through this. It's very, very painful. I think I'll stop in 12. I can't go further. I'll stop in 12. Oh, but I just remember what I did the last time that made it very full. I think I'll do that today again. But I'll stop in 12 here. Oh, how do I do this? Because I just kept 1 now. No, I have to go like... I can't go like this. I have to go like this. Yeah, this is it. So I'm going to do the last 12 here too. We're almost done. Yep, that's it. After putting it, I'm just going to press it down like this with my natural nail. not natural nail, I mean natural hair, like my normal hair lashes or eyelashes. Why they say hair lashes? Now, because I want it to be very full, especially in this area, I'm just going to be adding on top of it. So I'll be going in with, let's do 16. So what I'll do is I'll carry my glue this way. I'll carry the lash, then I'll just dab it on this. Then I will go and just drop it wherever it is I want to drop it. So I'll do this in the center here. Oop, 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 oop. Be careful. You guys, be careful when you're doing this thing. Okay, I'll go again. Don't forget to press everything together. Yep. So I'll go in with another 16. Let me clean this to be sure that it is not disturbing anything I'm doing. So I'll go in with another 16. So like I did the first time, I'll just dab it on glue. I'm going to put it somewhere here too, in the middle. And I'm going to go in and press everything in together. Yep, and that's it. We're done with our lashes. Yep, and this is what I currently have. I really like what this looks like. Now, after I am done with this, that's using the bond, next thing I'll just go in is using the seal to kind of like seal everything in. And recently I found out that, because I think the first time I did it, the person that taught me how to do this was putting this under the eye, but I found out that it's better to put it from the top. So like you're looking down, then you just put it on the top here, like on the top of your lashes, not on the fan of the lashes, the top of the lashes, like close to your eyes. So yeah, on top of this, that's it. And here's the same thing on the other side. And yep, we're done with part 1 of this live, which is our lashes. You guys, I'm so glad I did not get blind today. I did not injure myself. I did not kill myself. But yeah, that's it. That's part 1. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be going over to the next part, which is doing the brows. Can you guys see what we're working with? Like, can you guys see? This is what we're working with. Oh, one sec. Okay. I need to go get my, what are they calling it? My hand fan, so that I can blow this a little bit or put air here so that it can dry faster. One sec, you guys, one sec. Yep, I am back. So I'll just use this on my eyes to dry it a little bit while I go in with the next thing I need to do, which is my brows. And this is what I'm going to be using today to shape in my brows. Why is this thing so difficult to come out? Okay, it is out. I've almost enjoyed myself. But yeah, anyways, back to what we're saying. Now that I am sane and I am no longer in danger of getting blind, I think we can talk at least before I start the next thing on my list. We can talk a little bit. Okay, I like what the brows are looking like. I like what they look like. We can talk a little bit. You guys, let me know, how was your week? Hope you guys had a very stress-free week, because for me, I did. I don't know if I told you guys the last time we spoke, but I am on, what's the word? What do they call it? I'm on leave. No, not leave. Like, I'm done for the year. Like, I've closed for the year. I've said goodbye to everybody that I need to say goodbye to, and I'm not working anymore. So throughout this week, I was supposed to rest, and boy, I rested. Like, I really, as in, I rested so well that I'm just looking forward to starting the next year and going back to work because of how well I am rested. Like, it was so good. Really needed that. So what did I even do last week? I watched a lot of movies. Yep, that was one thing that I know that I did not even shy away from. Like, I was watching movies. I watched a lot of movies. Then also, you guys remember, I don't know if you guys remember, if some of you were here, but the last time I was live doing my makeup, I was talking about the ultimatum. Where are my makeup brushes? I'm just looking for everything. They're supposed to be here. One sec. So the last time I was here, guys, I was talking about the ultimatum and how everything that is going on in ultimatum is just madness. And so I think last week they brought out the ultimatum reunion and like the final parts, because, you know, if you guys remember, I told you guys that the whole point of the ultimatum is to either get married to the person you came there with, either get married to the person you came there with, like say yes, no, or like say yes to the person you came with, or you will decide that, oh, you're not going forward with the person you came with and you want to move forward with the person you did your trial marriage with, or you will say goodbye and you move on. So now, you guys remember I told you guys about, let me even start with Scotty, because GR is a different breed on his own. You guys remember that I told you guys about Scotty? By the way, while I'm talking about the ultimatum, I'll just be doing my brows and I'll show you guys, I'm telling you guys the whole process that I follow when doing my brows. So Scotty was with Aria, and the problem with Scotty and Aria was the fact that they live in different states in the US. That's one. Then two, Scotty has a hard time being rejected. Like if you reject him, it's a problem for him. He does not know how to handle rejection. I think that's the best way to put it. He does not know how to handle rejection. And so he's with Aria, and Aria is the type of person that she does not really know how to, I think Scotty's love language is also physical touch, and Aria does not know how to initiate physical touch. So Scotty is the one always doing it. And Scotty was like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of always doing this, that. So whenever they used to talk, he just used to, the guy does not have human compassion. In my opinion, that guy does not have human compassion. He does not know how to talk. He's not nice. Like, he just talks anyhow, literally. And the last time he was talking, he made Aria cry. Like, before I continue. So after brushing my hair upwards, the next thing I do is use this brow pencil to carve out my brows, to know the exact where I want the brows to look like, basically, so that I don't like shave off more than necessary. So I'm just like drawing a line on my brows so that I know what I'm doing. Let me concentrate. So I'm going to do the same thing for the other side too. Do they look the same? I think they look the same to some extent. Yep, they look the same. The good thing about my brows is the fact that it is full. It's not sparse. So if I don't really do anything, that's fine. If I do stuff, it's fine. But I just like shaping it so that it is very neat. On days I don't do my makeup. So now that I have done this, the next thing I'm going to do is shaping it. And I'm using this blade I got from Asda. I got this from Asda. So I'll just start with the under. Then I'll go to the end. Then when it's time for me to do the top, I'm going to brush the hair down. I'll show you guys the way I do it. That I just found out that this is the best way to do it so far. Oh God, this blade is so sharp. Can you guys see that I've cut more than necessary? So even though I drew the line, I still did rubbish. But that's by the way. It can be remedied. So over here, I'm just going to shape in the end. Totally forgot that there was blade up here, like in the beginning. And this is what I've done to my brows. Oh my God. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's gone, but it can be remedied. So like I said, I'm going to brush my hair down. Then the line that I drew, that's what I'm just going to use to shape in my brows again. And I'm going to do the same on this other side. I'll brush my hair down. So, yep, that's it. Clean brows. What is this? God. I can't believe I've done this to myself, but yeah, literally. It's not a problem because, you know, that's where my brow thingy comes into it. So I'm just going to do this on my brow. I'm using this one from Maybelline. She's like a brow tattoo-ish. Don't tell me this thing is done, no. I did not buy another one. Wow, wow, wow. So I wanted to do my hair maintenance and I did not make sure that I had all the things I was going to be using. This is done. Let me see if I can. I can just salvage this. Okay. So what will happen is that now that I have drawn the line that I want in front, rather than using just the harsh stuff like that, I'll use this spoolie to brush the hair up. So that gives the illusion that it is not, it's not going to give that boxy look. So it's going to be like, it's going to be brushed out basically. Just in the beginning, but in the end, at the back, you can do whatever it is you want to do. Ooh, I've gotten some. Let me use this on this other side. I'm sure I'll be able to get enough for... So don't forget, the moment you put in front, brush it out. If not, it's going to leave that boxy look. So just use your brush to spread it. Okay, I've forgotten something again. Okay. I think this is pretty enough. This is pretty okay for now. So the next thing I'm going to do is just clean up the brows. Did you guys think I was going to leave this way? You guys are silly. Silly. So I'm just going to be using my wipes to clean it out. Literally following the same line that I used when drawing my brows, rather when curving my brows. This one is pretty neat, to be fair. Just going to clean the top. And I'm going to go over to the next one here. Yep. So this is what it looks like. Now your girl is going to start her makeup. I need to start my makeup. So while I do my makeup, I can continue talking about, yeah, the ultimatum and what happened. So currently, so what then happens is that, you know, everybody's supposed to propose. And like I said, you can either stay with the person you came with or say no and all of that. So you guys remember I said JR came with Zaina, Nick came with Sandy, Scotty came with Aria, and Mariah came with Luke. What's his name? Luke. I can't remember his name. That guy's so annoying. But yeah, Mariah came with that guy. So now everybody's supposed to, you know, say yes. Blah, 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 blah. So they start with Zaina and JR. Before I continue, where is this cream that I was supposed to use on my face? I saw this cream just now. Okay, yes. So for my makeup, first, like while I'm doing my makeup, or first time my makeup, the first thing I'm going to be using is this Charlotte Tilbury instant turnaround moisturizer. I think the last time I got this as a gift thingy from Sephora. I bought something from Sephora, so I got this. And I think I've used this particular cream, or maybe Oh, it's not this one I've used. No, this is not the one I used. I think it was the water gel that I used. And that one was so nice. So I'm just going to, this is just a normal moisturizer, but it has SPF too as well. So I'm just going to use it and see how it feels under my makeup. If it's really moisturizing and all of that. So I'm going to rub this in. So like I said, the first people to start with their ultimatum and asking the other person to marry them was JR and Zena. So Zena, being the lady, she gave JR the ultimatum that he should either marry her or move on. And the reason why she said this is because they've been together for almost 3 years. She's 32 years old. Well, it doesn't look like the guy wants to get married to her. And to her, she's like, in as much as we don't want to talk about the biological clock and all of that, like the biological clock is there. Do you understand? She's going to be 33. She needs to know what she's doing. But from JR's perspective, he is saying that he does not feel that she wants to get married, and he feels that she just wants to get married because her friends are married, they have children, and that's the reason why she wants to. And she's not really looking at the way their relationship is. She's literally just ignoring all that, but just thinking of marriage. And for him, he's not ready to get married. But she's looking at, okay, if you're not ready to get married, just let me know so that I can move on with somebody else and stuff like that. So when it was time for him to propose, he was like, oh, he does not think. I mean, at first he started with all saying all the good things, that he feels that she's a good woman. She has this quality. She has that quality. He's really gassing this babe up. I promise you. I thought this guy was going to say, yes, he's going to marry her as per, because he has seen her with somebody else. He knows what he's missing. He knows that she's the right one for him. Boy, was I wrong. JR just told this babe that he's not interested, that he's not going to be getting married to her, and he's not ready for marriage. And I was like, so what was the point of all this initial conversation you were saying? By the way, this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. He was saying all the right things, making it look as if, you know, he really wanted to get married to this girl. Like, you know, when you're telling someone that I love you, you're my best friend, you're my soulmate, you just saying all the right things. I was thinking that, oh, she has really changed his mind, because he was really anti get married. So I was really thinking that, oh, she has changed his mind, and he's thinking of marriage now. But he said, but he does not see himself getting married anytime soon. I was like, so if you don't see yourself getting married anytime soon, and this person has been telling you she wants to get married, what are you still doing in the relationship with her? So why are you still with her? Like boy, make it make sense. But yeah, so after he said that, she said something like, one part in her thoughts that he was going to say yes and he was going to be ready, but she can see that he's not ready, and that's the end. They're not going to continue the relationship. Blah, 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 blah. So for JR and Zaina, JR did not propose, so Zaina said she's breaking up with him. I said, cool, no problem. Now the next video they showed Nick and Sandy. Take note, Nick Nick gave Sandy the ultimatum that, oh, if you're not ready to get married, let me know. Now Nick is 39 years old, Sandy is 27. And Nick is like, I just want to find my soulmate, I just want to be with my person. And when they were doing this ultimatum, the person Nick was with ran away, left him stranded. So he did it 3 weeks alone. And now Sandy was with JR. Anyways, when they started the whole talking and all of that, Sandy was talking about the fact that she really likes Nick, that she sees him as the one. Da, 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 da. And Nick was about to bring out something from his pocket, and he looked at Sandy's eyes and he was like, oof, he has seen it in this girl's eyes that this girl does not want to get married. So he just asked her, like, I don't think you're really into this, you don't want to get married. And she's like, oh, it's not you. Well, she didn't say it's me per se, but she was like, it's not you, that it's not him, that she just feels that the relationship, that they still have some work to do. And Nick was like, bro, if you're not getting married to me, I'm not proposing to you and we're getting married, there's no point. Like, I'm not going to continue this relationship with you. Because another thing that he was really scared of was the fact that Sandy and JR were going to have like an emotional connection, if possible, a physical connection. And he was really scared of that. And he made it known to this Sandy babe that, see, if we're not getting married, I'm not interested in continuing anything with you. Just go on your own, go your separate way, I go my separate way. But the Sandy babe was like, oh, she's sorry, that she really likes him, she wants to get married to him, but not now. And he's like, that's not good enough for him. I think they've been together for about 2 years. And he's like, that's not good enough for him. That he wants someone that is sure of him. He wants someone that he wants his person. And that's how those ones too, they broke up. I said, okay, that was very good. I think to some extent, I kind of expected this. Now, before this whole ultimatum started that way, they asking the other person not to marry them. I was 100% sure that Jera was going to say he's not ready. I was 100% sure that Sandy was going to say the same thing, that she's not ready. Then I was also going to be 100% sure that Arya, that's Arya and Scotty, that Arya was going to say no if Scotty proposes to her. But for Mariah and, is it Luke? I can't remember his name, but for Mariah, I was not sure, because they showed a lot of fighting scenes with those guys. So I was not sure if the guy was still going to end up proposing to her. But when those ones, their own turn reached like this, next thing you know, he talked. Oh, the girl was looking so beautiful. Her dress. Oh, Mariah is such a pretty babe. But anyways, time came for him to propose, and literally this guy proposed. I was like, what? His proposal was so good. The things he said, I was like, oh my goodness, this is what we're talking about. This is what we want to see. People that are serious about getting married on this show. No, all these people that are coming here for hall passes, one pass, all of that rubbish. Anyways, he proposed to Mara. Mara was so happy. And I was very happy for her, because that girl, she did a lot of work on herself. She did a lot of work on that show. Again, Mara is one of the people that her partner left. The person was supposed to do a trial marriage with, that person left. So she was left alone. But yeah, that's by the way. So those ones, they got engaged, they've left. Now the last people rather are Scott and Arya. Now Scott has come, he has talked, Arya has come, she has said everything she wants to say. And you're just 100% sure that this girl's going to say no, that she's not interested in this marriage, that she cannot get married to him because Scotty has not changed. He's still the same mean person that he has always been. And then the next thing, this girl says yes after he proposes to her. I was like, from where? Like, how did we get here? Why are you saying yes? And again, you could even, it was so bad that I did I did a video recording saying, oh my God, this guy's gonna say no, this guy's gonna say no. And in front of me, like, this guy said yes. I was very shocked. I knew that the yes that she said was not really yes, like she wanted to get married. Maybe it was peer pressure, or she was afraid that if she rejects this guy. Also, next thing I'm going to be doing is my foundation. So this is what I'm using. I'm using this Huda Beauty. I can't remember the name of this foundation. I'm using this Huda Beauty, and I'm also going to be mixing it with this HMB Cosmetics airbrush. Can't even tell which one is darker. I feel like all my foundations are way lighter for me now because of the season. Oh no, everything is just very annoying. But anyways, I was saying, I was so sure that this girl was going to say no. And in front of us like this, she said yes. I was like, why did you say yes, this girl? Like, what was this yes for? Why are you saying yes when you know that you're not interested in getting married to this guy? Like, why did you say yes? This girl really, she legit said yes. So, yes, God, this girl has killed us. But in that moment, yeah, I'm sure that I was not the only one that was surprised that this girl said yes. Like, we were plenty that were surprised that no. You were supposed to say no, but maybe peer pressure made you say yes. Now, Scotty is happy that, because Scotty was one that gave her the. Also, I'm going to be using this setting mist. I can't even you guys can see it. This. I'll just use it on my brush, then use my brush to dab my face. Scotty was one that gave her the ultimatum. So I'm very sure that he was happy that she said yes. But in reality, she didn't look like she wanted to say yes. And that was where that whole season ended. you know. So Scotty and Aria said yes. Mariah said yes. JR and Sandy, they said no. So now it's time for reunion. People are coming back. We're not sure if the couples, the couples, because there were two. We're not sure if those ones are coming to the reunion. But God, I need to blend this thing, bro. I need to go and use my blending brush. But I like the color that it gives. It's not so bright. I think that Huda Beauty is like my perfect match. You guys, when you're doing your foundation, please don't forget, don't miss your neck. It's very important. Don't miss your neck. Oh, I didn't even take this. Didn't I just start doing my makeup? Well, to be fair, I started doing my maintenance. But I didn't even tell you guys the reason why I'm doing my makeup by this time of the day. It's because we're taking our Christmas portrait pictures today. I know that most people take their Christmas portrait pictures on Christmas Day, but I'm never at home on Christmas Day. And I just feel like it's going to be a lot of stress on me to be taking my picture on Christmas Day, especially if I want to look good and I want to do my makeup. So I always take it like 2-3 days before Christmas. Oh my goodness, Christmas is on Wednesday. Like, I can't believe it. I just keep on saying Christmas on Wednesday, but I can't actually believe that Christmas is on Wednesday. Like, it is already here. Also, please, you guys, when you're doing your foundation, don't miss your forehead. I beg you, don't miss your forehead. I know you will say, oh, you're putting like bronzer there. Please don't miss it. Just add a little bit foundation, a little bit of foundation, a little bit. But yeah, this is what I look like. It's not so bad. I need to use, do I use blending brush now? So I think I'll use a blending brush. Not blending brush, a sponge. Where are all my beauty blenders? Oh my goodness. Where are all my beauty blenders? Okay, maybe they're not in this bag. Okay, found them. Back to what I was saying. I was explaining to you guys the... No, I use this one for foundation. I use this one for concealer. You guys, one sec. I want to get my beauty blenders wet. No, well, not wet, like damp, a little bit damp, so that I can use it on my face. One sec, I'll be back. Wait. You guys, and guys, that these beauty blenders, they've like doubled in size. Let me show you guys what they look like before I added water to it. So this is the size. This is normal size. Now this is what it looks like. And I added water. Like, it doubled in size. This is always very funny whenever I see it happen. So yes, back to what I was saying about the ultimatum, the reunion. So currently in the reunion, we're expecting, well, to be honest, I wasn't really expecting the couple that ran away. I wasn't expecting them for the reunion, because what exactly are they coming to tell us? Well, they're coming to tell us the reason why they ran away in the middle of the night. But yeah, now we see all the people coming in. So Mariah is still with, I'll just give him Luke. For the sake of this story, I'll give him Luke. I can't remember his name. So Mariah is still with Luke. Aria came in with Scotty. then what's the word? Zaina is on one side. Nick is on one side with Zaina. Sandy and JR, they're on another side. And now Reina started. And I think we start off with, I can't remember the people they started off with. Maybe Mariah and, yes. They said, well, Mariah and Luke. So Mariah was talking about the fact that, Luke, like she asked Luke that, oh, are you having an emotional connection with Arya? And she knew that Luke was lying when he said, because his name is not Luke. I'm just giving him Luke for the sake of this story. She was like, she knew that he was lying when they said, oh no, I think the first thing they did was ask them, are they still engaged and all of that? And she was like, yeah, they are still engaged. They're thinking of doing a destination wedding. Ah, Caleb, thank you. Yeah, that's his name. His name is Caleb. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know why I forgot that his name is Caleb. But thank you for telling me, Caleb. Oh, you're my life. But yeah, so says he's interested in doing a destination wedding, and that's what they're doing. And next thing, what even happened? Or for what's her name? That stupid girl, Aria. Someone would even be pitying her that she's with a lunatic like Scotty. So we're supposed to be pitying this girl. Of her to just open her mouth, that Caleb wasn't honest, that he wasn't honest with Aria, that just talking a lot of rubbish that's none of her business. It's not about to focus on her relationship. She's focused on something that's none of her business. And that's why she just became very aggressive, shouting that why that Caleb is a liar, that Caleb was interested in Aria, and no, like Caleb was interested in her, and Caleb just downplayed everything like it was nothing. In my mind, I'm like, okay, and so how is that your business? Like, focus on your own relationship. It was so annoying, but like when she did that, I was just like, what kind of human, like what kind of nonsense girl is this? But she did it. We're upset, but we'll forgive her. We'll forgive her. Next, the Mariah girl that was really calm and talking about wedding and how everything is going on well, she just switched up and said that she was angry. That she was angry at Caleb, that she asked Caleb several times, was anything going on with you and Aria? And Caleb said no. And now just to see this, she was very angry. In my mind, I'm like, is anything wrong with you? Lady, 5 minutes ago, you were very happy about your wedding that is a destination wedding. And all of a sudden, you're here just switching up on this Caleb guy. Caleb is just there like, oh, God. Which kind of wild be this? Like, who sent me to come this place like this? But anyways, the Mariah girl, she shall later calm down. And Aria was like, oh, yeah, she just wanted Caleb to be honest. In my mind, I'm like, I don't know how this honesty is any of your business and how it is even affecting your life. But okay, be focusing on something that is none of your business. Let's move on. And the next, they were like, okay, cool. We've passed them. I'm looking for my blush. No, not my blush. I'm about to do my bronzer and my blush. Do I do blush before bronzer before blush? I think I'll do my bronzer before blush. I'm looking for my brush. I'm looking for the brush I use for my bronzer. Before I continue, I just want to get this. I want to get this shit out of the way. Yep, found it. So for my bronzer, you guys know my made by Mitchell curve case is the Bamb. So let me show you guys what the case looks like. This is what it looks like. So this has blushes and has bronzers. And now I wish that this didn't have concealers, but that would be taking it too far. So this is the shade I'm using. So I'll just be using this to contour my face. And I'm also going to put in my contour a little bit above my cheekbone. Oh, and this thing is so creamy. And it blends easily. Oh my goodness. I think that's one thing I really like about this thing. How well it blends. I want to be experimental. I want to come down and be. I've never done this before. This is the first this is the first time I'm doing this. Oh my god, I hope I don't look crazy. Have I even done it too? Oh my god, what is this that I've done on my face now? Okay. Let me do this. Then I'm going to do on my forehead. Then I'm going to do on the bridge of my nose down. I think I can see this side, but I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I'm going to do on the bridge of my nose. I'm bringing it down. So yeah, we've done the necessary parts. I don't know if there's any to do like this. Yeah, hopefully I've not done rubbish, but let's see how it goes. So next I'm going to be doing is blending this out ASAP. Do I want to use blush from here? I think maybe I'll try using the blush from here. Let me try using the blush from here. So let me blend this first before I go in with the blush. It's time to look for my blending brush. Okay, this is what I'll use. But this is a foundation brush. But I like the fact that this one is going up like this. Let me move for another brush. You guys know when you have a lot of brushes and you don't know what to use again. Favor, he surrounds me. Oh, by the way, you guys, before we continue this, Caleb and all these people, before we continue, I want to tell you guys about a song that I found on TikTok. Well, to be fair, a friend of mine sent it to me on TikTok. She sent it to me, I think, 2 weeks ago. It was by Lawrence Oyo. And he said, like, the chant was, favor surrounds me like a shield. And it was like, that is your declaration for this week. That was 2 weeks ago. Favor surrounds you like a shield. And she sent it to me and she was like, favor surrounds you like a shield. I was like, oh, thank you. But what this girl didn't tell me was that I was going to be obsessed with this song. Do you know that I went to Spotify to look for this song? I did not find it on Spotify. It's not on Spotify. I was like, why isn't this song on Spotify? Also, you guys, now it's time to blend. Let's do what we have to do. It's like, why is this song not on Spotify? And if I'm blending, I'm going to be blending upwards. Oh God, I think I've done too much. Hey, Jesus. Why did I do this to myself? God. Anyways, that's what I was saying about Favor and Lawrence Oyo. So while I'm blending, I'll just be... Is someone at my door? No. While I'm blending, I'll just be using this, my wipes, to reduce it. So the song says, favor, it surrounds me like a shield, cover me with... I can't remember the lyrics now, but you guys, I kid you not, yeah, I've listened to that song at least in the past week, at least nothing more than 20 times. And guess what? I told my sister about it. I sent it to my sister. My sister was like, oh, it's nice that she knows Lawrence Oyo, this, da, 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 da. I was like, oh, that's nice. Why didn't you tell me about Lawrence Oyo, even though you know him? Next thing, my sister sent me that song. That song is like, let's say, 1 minute on TikTok. It's not even up to 1 minute. My sister sent me a YouTube link of that song, 1 hour on loop. I said, yay! I'm going to put the link to the description. It will cover me from now until the day I see my... It will cover me from now until the day I see my king. Like, it's so bad that song, I know if word for word, you know, there's a part that says something like, put your hand on your head, left hand on your chest. While he's saying it, I'm saying it with him too. I'm like, God, you know, at this point now, I know that I've listened to this song an unhealthy amount of times. Like, I'll put it on the YouTube, whatever, when I'm at the gym, I'll put it on YouTube, and that's what I'll be listening to. Oh, you guys should pray for me, that I'm about to blend this thing well, because this makeup is my holiday makeup. I swear, I don't know why I did this rubbish. Why did I do this to myself? Ah, God, do I looks God. What am I doing? Chidima, why will you do this to yourself? Why? Why you experiment on a day that you're supposed to go out? Oh, I swear, I don't know why. I don't know who sent me this kind of message. I have to use foundation again. There's no way. I just have to use, I have to use foundation. I have to use foundation again. Please don't follow this makeup, whatever that I just did. And I think I saw it on, what's this babe's name? I've forgotten her name. There's this UK babe that does her makeup like this. So this was what I was following. Instead of me to use my head and do what I know how to do, I'm following somebody's makeup on a day that I need to. On a day that I need, or maybe she. Oh, I think when they're doing stuff like this, they're underpainting. So what they do is that they do the concealer like that, they do the bronzer like this, then they do foundation on top. Oh yeah, that's what they do. God, can you imagine? So I'm to listen in class. Well, like when I say class, I mean makeup class. I'm not listening now. This is the consequences of my actions. I have to put foundation again on my face. Just put a little bit. I'll use this to get my sponge, my brush wet. But yeah, so if you guys are interested, I'm going to leave the link to the song in my description box. You can check it out. Favor will surround you like a shield this week. Ooh. Favor all true. Favor, favor, favor. Okay, I think it's better now. It's not so bad anymore. Please don't do what I just did. If not. But let me do my bronzer well. The good thing about this bronzer, the one from Made by Michelle, is that it's like it's a very creamy bronzer that blends really well, and like you're not going to struggle to blend it at all. So I think that's one of the reasons I wasn't even scared, because when it comes to blending, it blends well. The next thing I'm going to go in over with is the blush, and I'm thinking of using this pink and this orange. Oh, I was not showing you guys. There's pink and oranges too. That's what I'm going to be using. Okay, let me use my brush. Oh, let me go back to the ultimatum thing that I was telling you guys. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So what even happened after? Well, JR was attacked based on the premise that he was just saying a lot of rubbish about the fact that he came here for a hall pass. Like, it was a really crazy thing. What was his babe's name? What's her name? Zena. She wasn't even accepting. She was like, ooh, JR, you say you're here for a hall pass. This, that. She was attacking him. JR was like, that he didn't say anything like that. Next thing, she brought receipts. So, like, literally everything that was happening in this thing. Say, don't worry, there are receipts. We'll show you that you said what you said. And literally, that was it. And one of the couple that left, you guys ignore this. I'm going to do it well. One of the couple that left came back to explain the reason why they left. The guy, I think the girl gave the guy the ultimatum, and the girl was with Nick. But now, you guys, Nick was having a mental breakdown because of what Sandy was doing. And the thing about it was that while he was having this mental breakdown, the lady that he was with was trying to comfort him. Oh, fuck, I messed up. The lady that he was with was trying to comfort him, tell him everything is okay, but he wasn't taking her help, and he was pushing her away. And she was like, oh, this is, when someone's attitude is too much, too soon. And you're like, oh, I don't even necessarily have to be here with you, and I'm here with you, and this is how you treat me. I don't deserve to be treated this way. And she was like, done. She's done. She's not interested in this anymore. And that's how and that was one of the reasons why she said she left. Her boyfriend said the same thing. He was like, he's not getting anything from this. He's ready to be with her and all of that. And they left. And you'll be thinking that, okay, since she was not that giving the ultimatum and they came here, now 1 year later they'll be engaged. They're not still engaged. But I mean, from her point of view, she was like, he's asking the right questions, he's saying the right things, he's open to marriage right now, unlike before when he wasn't open to it at all. So to her, that's progress. And I was like, okay, no problem. And in the first place, you should have not come here. Like, if you're not going to stick to your guns and say, we're living here, if I live here, you'll get married to me now. She have not even come here in the first place. But that's by the way. Those ones that gone, ultimatum is over. And me, I'm just looking forward to, what's the word? Love is Blind season 8 or season 7 next year. That's all I'm looking forward to be honest, because ultimatum is one of the most annoying shows ever. You guys, the next thing I'm going to be going in with is my concealer. And I'm using this one from Fenty Beauty. I'm just going to be using a little bit. And I'm purposely doing it on top of my blush so that it blends into my blush. See the bridge of my nose, down here, here, and on my forehead. Then I'm going in with this brush and I'm just going to blend it out. I'm also going to be spraying my setting spray on my brush as the normal way. But yeah, you guys, how has your week been? Oh, I was asking you guys how your week has been, but let me even give you guys gist about my week. So this week has been very, very productive. This week, I decided to do DIY for my office desk. So I went to B&Q. I bought MDF. We divided it, like the big MDF, we divided it into 2, or rather into 3, not 2, at B&Q. Brought it home. Then I decided I was going to make an office desk out of that. And one of the reasons why is because I want a specific size of office, like, because again, I got a standing desk functionality thingy, but I wanted a particular size. So online, you will mostly see 120 by 60, or you see 140 by 70. But I wanted 120 by 70. I didn't want 140 by 70 again because of the space. And I was not seeing 140 by 120 by 70 anyway. And for the places I was seeing 120 by 70, like the price that was, in fact, I don't think I saw 120 by 70. And I didn't want 120 by 60. I didn't want to compromise on that size that I wanted. But then again, the prices of 140 by 60, no, 140 by 70 that I was seeing, the prices were ridiculous. Oh my God. When I saw the price, I was like, it is just a standing desk. Why is it this expensive? It was so expensive. And I was like, you know, I'll just buy the standing desk thingy. Then I'll go to B&Q and do the rest. So we went to B&Q. I think I have a vlog about that on the channel already, of me going to B&Q to buy the standing desk. Yes, I added it as part of VLOGMAS. So we went to B&Q, we bought that already. Then all that was left was for me to one sec, let me do my blush well. Like I was saying, all that was left was for me to then like do the table the way I wanted. So I got primer, I got a white paint, I got all those things, and yeah, I got to work. Now the vlog about all this is not out. I think it'll be out maybe after Christmas or next year, depending on how soon I can edit it. But yeah, we're able to finish the standing desk. We assembled it. God, you guys need to see what I did. Like, I built that table from scratch, and I was so happy with what I did. Like, I was like, God, I can't believe that I did this myself. Like, it was so good. It came out better, like way better than I anticipated, or rather than I expected it to be. But yeah, literally that's how my week went. Then what again did I do this week? Yeah, we also did like a little bit of DIY in the living room. We added like wall panels to the living room. That one is up. I think the vlog will be coming out with the whole B&Q thing. No, not B&Q, like the whole DIY store, because we also went to IKEA to buy a couple of things for our DIY. So the vlog is just going to be up with every other, like it's going to be up with all those things. But yeah, I was really excited for what I did to, like, this week. I didn't think I was going to do it. I didn't think I was going to get there, but we did it. I think we made some mistakes at one point, did we? Can't remember, but we had to go to Wix a lot to buy things that we missed out, that we didn't think we were going to need. I've also added a couple of mirrors to the house. There's one in the master bedroom now. Then there's also another one in the living room. And I just elevated the house. Like, the house looks so different. Yeah, this is... The house looks so different right now. Like, I'm so happy. Everything is coming together. Hopefully by next year, we'll be done with all the furnishing. I think the only thing that's left now is the dining. But what we want to do is that we want to convert one of our current work desk. We want to convert it to a dining. Then just get chairs. Maybe we'll probably get chairs from Amazon. And literally that's it. We're done with the house updates. And we'll just be enjoying our rents. Because I don't think we've enjoyed our rents well, though. We've just been buying one thing or the other. We've been buying one thing or the other. Nobody tells... See, when it's time to furnish a house, nobody tells you how expensive it is. They just say, yeah, and I get an unfurnished apartment and you just furnish it. They say the word just furnish it like you're just going to use like £500 to furnish. You guys, the amount of money we spent on furnishing. All I can say is I thank God for... What's the word? I thank God for supplies. How would I even put the English self? I thank God for providing, for provision. I think that's the right word. I thank God for provision because I don't know how I would have done it. I thank God for provisions. But yeah, you guys, this is what I have currently. Let me do this. Let me blend this place well. The next thing I'll be going in with is setting my face. So I'm going to be setting my under eye because I think I'm going to bake today. So I'll start off with setting first. So I'm going to be setting with my e.l.f. setting powder. And you guys know the gist. You guys know the normal way we set. You will dab and you dab it on your hand. You dab off the excess on your hand. Dab off the excess on your hand. Okay. Next thing we're going to go in with is the normal bronzer, the powder bronzer, powder blush. So where's the brush? This is what I'm using. For my bronzer, this is what I'm going to be using. This is almost gone, but it does the job. Nobody has to tell me the rubbish I did on my face today. I'm not going to try it again. If I'm going to try it, I'll come online to say that, okay, oh, this is what I'm doing. Oh, I'm experimenting on my face. Let's see how it goes. Because I just almost ruined my makeup because of experimenting. Okay, so next thing I'm going to be going in with is this for the center of my nose. Oh, by the way, you guys, updates on the vision board that I was telling you guys I'm going to do. So it is going to be happening on Friday the 27th. It's happening on Friday the 27th. I don't know if you guys saw the poll, but I kept a poll online about what day you think is best for the vision board thingy to happen. And most people voted that, because I said Friday was either going to be Friday or Saturday. And most people voted that they wanted it on Friday. So it's going to be happening on Friday, the 27th. So just get ready for that day. I've gone ahead to print pictures that I'm going to be using for my vision board. So if you have pictures, or if you think of, if you want picture ideas, I would suggest you go to Pinterest, type in whatever it is you want, and something will definitely come out. So in case if you're thinking of sections like, let's say, family, fitness, finance, what again do I have on my own, spirituality, religion, all those things, just go on Pinterest and just search for things. You're going to see a lot of ideas. Next, I'm going in with my powdered blush. Ooh, this looks good. So after this, I'm going to then go on to bake. Now, while I'm baking, or rather while my face is baking, I'll do my eyebrows. No, not my eyebrows, my eyeshadow. Well, to be fair, I should also do my eyebrows because it's time for me to remove this stuff. Don't worry, my brows are not supposed to be this. They're not supposed to be this dark. So I'll just go ahead to bake. Also look up. And don't forget the corner of your nose. If you have to do your nose like this, just to get there. So it's the last time I did my makeup, I forgot the corner of my nose. Also take note, if you don't want a bright under eye, there's no need to bake. But for me, because I want that, because I'm taking pictures today and I want the focus to be on my under eye, that's the reason why I'm doing this. Don't forget, move your nose this way and get the corner. I was always afraid of baking. I don't know why. I just thought that, oh, it's going to leave like harsh lines and all of that. That's why I was always afraid of baking. I think I've gotten the hang of it. Yeah, literally, this is all the baking I'm going to be doing today. Do you guys really just remember? Do you what am I saying? God, I'm trying to talk very fast. I just remembered that I was supposed to cook today, meal prep and all of that. But then again, because I am not going to be around for Christmas, because I'm living here during Christmas and I'm going to London. We're going to spend Christmas in London this year, like we always do every year. So because of that, I don't have to do anything today when it comes to cooking. I'm so glad. But yeah, it's time for me to do my eyeshadow. And this is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this one from Revolution. And I'm going to be using these two colors. This brown and this orange. I'm going to be mixing them together. Then I'm going to be using this as my shimmer. So the brown is going to be my base color, while the orange is going to just come closer to my eyes this way before I go in with my eyeliner. Now, where's my brush? Okay, let's do this. Favor, he surrounds me like a shield. He surrounds me like a shield. Oh my god, so let's do this. Oh, can you see that brown color? It's so nice. So good as a base color. When I put it on my eyebrows, it looks like orange. Well, when you like blend it well, it's more brown than orange. It's light brown. It's a light brown. And I'm using this light brown because I want my eye to like pop with the picture that I'm going to be taking today. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the orange just at the end. And I said, a bit of the orange just at the end. Then I'll be going in with my eyeshadow brush. Where's the brush? No, not this one. What's this one? Favor, he surrounds me like a shield. I'll use this to remove my eyeshadow or my eyebrows. Okay, this is it. So I'm going to be going in with this brush to add the glitter to my brow, to my eyes. So I'm going to be very careful because you only want it in the front. I can see what it looks like. Oh, this makeup is coming together. Yep. I like this. You guys, I might look scary now, but don't worry. I'm going to change this look very soon. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is my eyeliner. And I'm going to be using this eyeliner from L'Oreal. And I have to be very careful because of the lashes I have on. So I'm going to be using this magnifying mirror. Oops. Ooh. Yep. Done with my eyeliner. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to wipe off my the baking that I'm doing. Where is my brush? I'm going to wipe this off. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. So I'm going to be using this brush to just wipe it off. So the next thing I'm going to be going in with is my powder, my what do they call that powder? Oh, where is it? Okay, this is here. I'm going to go in with my pressed powder. Do you use different brushes to apply foundation and blush, or you can use the same? I use different brushes. And the reason why is because you don't want a situation whereby your foundation brush has concealer on it, and the next time you're using that brush, your brush is maybe when you're applying to your face, you are looking pink or orange depending on the blush you use. So for me, I just go with using different brushes. I think it's just safer that way. I mean, I personally think you can maybe use a foundation brush to apply your foundation, but the foundation brush is going to take a lot of products. Like it's going to soak in a lot of the blush, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Which type of lipstick do you use, dark or light? I think I mostly just go for nude. I just go for nude, what are they calling? Nude, lip gloss, lipstick. I mostly use lip gloss, to be fair, not lipstick, because I like the glossy feel. But yeah, I just go for nude because I don't think dark lip glosses or dark lipstick suits my skin tone. Yeah, so. But yeah, next thing I'm doing right now, I'm just using my face powder, my pressed powder. And this is in my own color, my shade, just to blend the blush, the contour, blend everything together. Now, the next thing I'll be doing is using my setting spray, because now everything is complete, but I'm looking very dry. So if I use this, I'm going to look dewy. Where's my, okay, yeah, my fan is there. So I'll shake it a little bit, do this before spraying on my face. Then I'm going to let this dry. Because it's different, I'm brown, so I don't know anymore about makeup. Lip gloss is cute. Lip gloss is cute. Okay. All right, thank you for the advice. You're welcome. Yay, slay. Yeah, I know it can be difficult to actually match your skin tone, but there was a hack I saw online. I've not tried it. That's something I'll most likely try the next time I want to get like a foundation, because currently I have about how many foundations? I have this one from H&B. I have this foundation from Elf. I have this one from Fenty. I have this one from Huda Beauty. I have this one from Estee Lauder. Then I have this one from Maybelline. And to some extent, they are all different shades. And again, my skin, I think for me, my skin color, or rather my skin shades, differs during winter and summer. So for summer, I'm darker, winter, I'm lighter. But I got most of these foundations during winter. How do I explain that? I got them during summer. So they are a little bit darker than normal. But there's nothing I can do because I already bought all of them. Do you understand? So I think the next thing I'm going to be doing is just like, for me to get like the exact shade, what I have to do is that maybe I have to just mix like two foundations together, because I noticed that some have very light undertones, so they make me look yellow sometimes. But if I mix it with something that is a little bit darker, it's going to blend well. Like today, I used Huda Beauty, and I think I used HMB Cosmetics. So they are both my shades, but when I mix them together, they give a different shade, because one is lighter than the other, one is darker. So yeah, you can just try and maybe mix foundations. If you cannot find like your exact match, maybe mix foundations. Yeah, the skin changes depending on the weather. Is there any acne friendly makeup? Ooh, I'm very prone to acne, so I think the only thing I would say when it comes to acne and makeup is wash your brushes. Like, make sure you wash your brushes. This is not something I'm not really. By the way, you guys, before I continue, right now I'm just removing my brows. What I did on my brows earlier. So I'm just going to peel this, and that's it. This is going to stay on for about a week plus, depending on how. Well, when you're washing your face and you're very yeah, depending on how calm you are when you're washing your face, this can stay for up to 2 weeks. I clean everything. Hi, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I think that's one. Then two, just moisturize a lot before like doing your makeup. Like, use a very good moisturizer. And by the time you're done with your makeup, when it's time for you to clean your makeup, double cleanse. Like, it is very, very important that you double cleanse. Previously, I used to think that double cleansing meant you will wash your face twice. But no, that's not the meaning of double cleansing. Double cleansing means you're going to use an oil-based cleanser before you go in with your normal type of cleanser. So for me, what I do is that the first thing I do is I use an oil. First thing first, I use a makeup remover to remove my makeup. Then I go in with my oil-based cleanser to cleanse my face, to make sure that all the makeup, everything is just going to blend out. Like, it's going to remove everything. Then I go in with my salicylic acid. So if you're acne prone, one thing I would say is use salicylic acid after maybe 1-2 days after you've done your makeup. Use salicylic acid to wash your face, because it's going to help keep the acne bacteria in, not in per se, but you're not going to break out. That's what I'm just trying to say. Previously, I used to go through that. I used to have the issue you're talking about. After using makeup, I start breaking out. But ever since I started doing the double cleansing method, no breakouts, no nothing. And also, I realized that this foundation that I use today is full coverage, because all the spots I have, everything is gone. You guys can't see anything. Oh, the problem is I'm Muslim and having a skincare is hard, because I have to wash my face 5 times a day. Ooh, that's true. Then I think the only thing I would advise is maybe moisturize, keep your face hydrated. So don't do too much. So just use your normal cleanser after you remove your makeup, or at night. Just use normal cleanser. Maybe you can use snail mucin, then use the snail mucin moisturizer. Literally, that's it. Keep your face hydrated. Don't do too much. But yeah, you guys, this is what my brows look like. Take note, I did not do anything with these brows, so I just did the normal maintenance brow routine that I usually do, and that is using this Maybelline brow tint. I use it on my brows, and that's it. I'm just going to brush out my brows so that they look a little bit cleaner, and I'm going to be using this. No, this is not the one I want to use. I want to use the clear one. Yes. So I'm going to, as well as your brows are really thick. Yeah, they are. They're really thick. So I'm going to be going in with this Revolution brow gel. Well, it's not like a brow gel. It's just like a brow wax rather. So I'm just going to brush my brows up a little bit, just so that they stay upright. If you guys watch this video from the beginning, you will realize that when I was doing my brows earlier, when I was shaping my brows, I cut more hair than I needed to. But I've used this particular stuff to darken it, so you can't see it. but if you look closely, you're going to see it somewhere here. I don't know, we're just taking risks. But yeah. I'm just using this to brush my brows up. Then, if I want it to stay upright and not move anywhere, I'm going to use the Refi Brow Gel. This is like a glue for your brows, you guys. This is like a glue. You put this on your brows, you shaping your brows, or rather you brush it whatever way you want it to go, and it is not going to move. Like, it is going to literally stay the way it is. I'll do the next same for the next brow. Yep, I'm done with my brows. So it looks a little bit white, but it's when it dries down, it's going to go. It's going to be transparent. So yeah, you got perfect as a model. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of compliments. I have thick brows and small lips. I mean, we can't have it all. So yeah, she's really pretty. Oh, thank you, everyone. You could be perfect as a model. Oh, I wish. Hey, everyone, you're pretty too. Oh, hi, hello, hi. You use eyeshadow since a little white. Yeah. So, let me see if I can. I don't want to darken it a little bit because it's going to just. I'm not going to darken it a little bit because it's going to get dark by itself. Because of what I just added, it looks white, but when it dries down, it's just going to, get darkened to what it's meant to be like. Now, for the best part of my makeup, which is my lips. Before I start my makeup, I used my Laneige sleeping mask on my lips to just give it a little bit of moisturization. Now, next I'm going to go on with is my Made by Mitchell lip liner, and this is shade Rich Mitch, and I'm just going to line my lips. I always need to concentrate whenever I'm doing my lips. Yep. So this is what I have. Let me just do this side a little bit more. Yep. So the next thing I'm going to go on to do is use this lip oil, and this one is by NYX, and this is in shade Status Updates. I'm going to also use this to line my lips. So for me, I kind of like triple gloss, if that makes sense. So after using my lip liner, I use this again as an extra layer of lip liner before I go in with the center. Yep, so this is what we have. So after this, Now I don't know what shade or what lip gloss look I am going for, but I think I'll go for this. But before doing this, I will mix this with, let me use mood swings. So I'm going to use, oh yeah, it's really pigmented. It's really, and it smells so good. So good. So next one I'm going to be using is mood swings, and this is also made by Mitchell. No, this is actually very dark. Oh, is this what I want to use? Let me try this. So I'm going to be using this in the center of my lips. Ooh, looks good. This color is really nice. Why haven't I been using this? Mood swings. Mood swings really looks really good. And that one I also like is Body. Body looks good too as well. But mood swings is really nice. It gives off cookie. And they all smell so good. It smells so good. And finally, the last one I'm going to be using is this lip glow oil. And this is the shade. Let me show you guys. It looks really good. I know it looks really good. This is the shade. This is what it looks like. Oh, this looks good. Yay. My lips are so glossy. Teeth. But yeah, I think that's literally it. Oh no, there's one more thing that's missing. One more thing. I need to use a highlighter. I need to highlight my face. So the highlighter I'm going to be using is this one from MAC. And where is my highlighter brush? I'm not going to be doing so much. So this is the brush I'm going to be using to highlight, this fan brush. And before using it, what I always do is I always spray my setting spray on my brush before using it. After spraying it, I'll rub it on my highlighter like this. I've had this highlighter for years. I don't know if highlighter used to finish, but this highlighter is not. It does not look like as if I've used anything out of it. But yeah. Do you see that glow? Do you see that glow? Okay, let me do it here. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so good. But yeah, literally, that is it. I'm done with my makeup. Highlight on your chin too. I guess I'm highlight. Is this on my chin? This has to be my chin, right? Yeah, I'm highlighting on my chin already. Oh, do you mean here? Oh, maybe she means here. But yeah, that's literally it. And this is what the final look looks like. Can you guys see? I'm going to take a picture and post on the community chat for you guys to see what it looks like. Like, this makeup is giving, my hair is giving, like everything is giving. But yeah, that brings me to the end of today's live. Thank you for sticking by me. You guys, I hope you guys love the lashes that I did. This is what I was able to do on live. Like, while I was doing it, to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get this far. I think I was going to be able to do this on the channel, because whenever it's time for me to do my lashes, do my brows, and I feel like the camera is looking at me, like I'm always so scared, like I'm going to do rubbish. But today I did well. And I'm just thanking God. Because if I had to record this video and upload it, and see, I'm not even joking. I would do a lot of cutting because I want it to look perfect. I want, oh, when I'm doing like this, I want like the perfect angle and all of that. And I will never get it because I'm really focusing on not getting blind while doing my lashes. So I just said I was going to come live to do it. And again, I was supposed to do this video sometime last week, but was not feeling too good. I was really weak and I didn't want to come on here and not give you guys my best. And you know, when I'm here, I'm always very happy. I'm always very bubbly. So if I should come live and I'm not bubbly, you guys will notice that, okay, there's something wrong because my energy will be low. I think I tried that sometime last week when I was doing my winter routine. My energy was so low. I was very tired. But because I had said I was going to do it, I was like, let me just try it. But after that live, I decided that if I'm not going to give it my all, I don't think I should come on here to like give you guys half-assed attitude and not give you guys my best. Do you understand? So I decided that I was going to wait till I got myself fully back before coming on here to do my makeup or do whatever it is I am going to do. But yeah, that kind of brings me to the end of this. And don't forget, next week Friday, being the 27th of December, we're going to be having a live session where we're going to be doing our vision boards and we're going to be planning for the year. So like I said earlier, think of different areas you want to improve on, or different areas you want to see changes, or you know what you're looking forward to in the year of 2025. So for me, I'm focusing on finance, I'm focusing on God, I'm also focusing on my career, content creation. I'm focusing on what again am I focusing on? What again am I fitness? Yeah, I'm also focusing on fitness too. So think of different areas where you want to focus on, and you know, go and print pictures. And if you're looking for pictures, picture ideas, like I said, go on Pinterest, put whatever it is you're doing. Like if you want to start a business, you can, maybe you're a black woman, you're a white woman, you can put white woman business owner, and you will see like pictures of white women that, you know, they dress with a business casual outfit, maybe in their office. You know, you can get picture inspirations from all those places. I have already printed my pictures and I'm just getting ready for Friday because I also have a canvas too. So if you don't have a canvas, you can use like a cardboard. Literally, you can use a cardboard. Now, I also advise that you do a physical vision board. I was going to do a digital one, but I think a physical one is going to be better for me. This is also my first time doing a vision board, so I would want to give it my all. I want a situation whereby every morning when I wake up or when I am working, because my vision board is going to be in my office, I'm going to hang it in my office. I want a situation whereby every morning while I'm working, I can see my vision board. So when it's time for me to faff around and I look at that vision board, I'm like, if I faff around, will I be able to get my vision? No, Chidima, work hard. Do you guys understand? Work hard. But if it's a digital one, I might not always be looking at it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I might not always be looking at it. So I want a physical one. Though on my phone as my screensaver, I also saved the pictures of my vision board on my screensaver. So I'm always looking at it. But yeah, that brings me to the talk of the vision board. And the next thing I'm going to be also doing is, I think after the vision board, I'll do another live session about setting goals for the year 2025. I have started setting my goals for 2025, and there is a separate, not separate, but there's a particular way I'm going about it. Oh, there's this book I'm reading. The book is not here with me, but there's this book I'm reading, the 12-week work year. Let me be sure. The 12-week, or the 12-week year, that's what it's called. The name of the book is The 12-Week Year by Brian Morgan and Michael Lennington. You guys, that book talks about the fact that instead of setting a 12 months goal or 12 months vision or whatever, do it in 12 weeks. So let's say for the year 2025, I want to buy a car. Well, how can I buy the car? What am I supposed to do to buy the car? How much do I need to save? All those things. So those are the things, like instead of doing it in 12 months, that's a year, do it in 12 weeks. Let me give you an example that is not faster. Let me give a better example. All right, oh yeah, bye, thank you for joining. Hopefully I can see you guys, or rather hopefully I can see you next week Friday when we're doing the vision board. Bye, have a good day, have a lovely week, have an amazing week so far. Bye. So like I was saying, let's say for next year you want to do a course, yeah, and you say, oh, maybe do this data analytics course, for example, in 2025. If you just write do data analytics course in 2025, what's going to happen is By mid-year, you'll be, if you had not done that course, you'll be telling yourself you still have time, you still have time, you still have time. And that's how you keep on telling yourself you still have time till December will come and you will not do it. But if you put it as part of your 12-week like to do or goals for you to do, what will happen is that because it's a shorter amount of time, there is the need for you to actually do something, because you know that in 12 weeks you have to give an account of whether you've done it or not. And because you want to do it, 12 weeks is just a shorter time, so you're doing everything as fast as possible rather than elongating the time and waiting and waiting and waiting. Don't worry, after the vision board, when it's time for us to set our goals for 2025, I'm going to show you guys, we're going to do everything together. Literally, we're going to do everything together. Show you guys, you know, tell you guys how to do it, the idea behind it, and literally everything that has to do with the 12-week year. And I feel that this is going to work, especially if you're a visual person, or if you're someone that you need to like see things that you need to do in order to achieve what you want to do. For me, that's the type of person I am. I'm the type of person that I need to write things down, then I will walk towards those things. Do you understand? That's how person I am. I know that the Atomic Habits, because I also read Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits does not really follow that process of writing things down. But we'll see. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, thank you guys for staying with me. It's time for me to go and take my family portrait, and I will most likely, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, enjoy this beauty. Enjoy this beauty. Bye.